Hello, welcome to today's video. My name is David Eson Olamide. If this is your first time of coming across my video, like this video, share this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. In today's video, we are talking about things you need to look out for before investing. Before you invest in anything, there are some things you need to look out for. Before you investing inside the stock market, in your friend's business idea, or in anything, before you invest in anything, there are some things you need to look out for so you will not just lose your money. And in today's video, I'm going to break down some of the things the successful investors look out for before investing in anything. So let's dive into it. Number one, understanding what you are investing in. Before you invest in anything, you need to understand what you are investing in. Many people just follow hype. Maybe they are talking about a stock in this in on social media that make it, they say that maybe you all should buy this stock. So many people are just following hype. Many people are following, oh, my friend told me to do this. My friend told me to invest in this. Many people are not doing their due diligence before investing in anything. They are just following hype. Before you invest in anything, you must understand which kind of business you are investing in. That is one of the things you must understand what the business is all about. And what the smart investors do is that before they invest in any business, they know that how does this company generate income. Before you invest in any business, you must understand how this company generates money, because you investing in any business is like you are funding the business so the business can grow. But if you don't know what the business entails, and you are investing in it, and you are just investing in it, you are investing into a Ponzi scheme, because any business you are investing in, you must understand it. You must understand those behind it. You must understand their operation. You must understand which problem they are solving. And before you invest in any business, you think that how does this company make profits, because the goal of every organization is to make profits. And if you don't know the core goal of this company, and you are investing in it, you are just gambling, because the goal of every organization is to make profit, and you must know how does this company make profits. And you must also know which problem is this company or this organization solving. Before you invest in any business, you must understand which problem is this business solving. If you don't understand the business they are solving, you are going to fall into the Ponzi scheme, because there are many businesses out there that they don't have structure, they don't have anything, and many people are funding it. That's why they fall into the trap of Ponzi scheme. Before you invest in anything, you must understand the kind of business they are doing, the kind of problem they are solving. And that's how the smart investors do. They don't just invest in anything, they understand how the business works. So let me share a story with you. In 2022, when I was in school, there are a lot of people that invest in one, like let's say it's a Ponzi scheme, because I later lost my money. They are investing in this business, they are buying, they told me to just invest in. I don't understand the business about, but they are making money from it. And for me, I was like, "Ah, if these people are making money from it, it should not be like me, so I'm losing out from them making money." So I decided to just join the business, to invest in the business. And the way they structure the business, then I didn't know much about investment or anything like that. The way the business is structured, I was like, I don't know. I just invested. So a lot of people have cashed out money. They have made a lot of money. Some have reinvested some of the money they have made. They have reinvested it. So me, when I invested my money, okay, they gave us a due date that this business, so I don't even know what they are selling. But because some of my friends are just doing it, I just said, okay, let me just do it, because they are making money from it. That's one of the reasons I told you, you must understand the business they are doing. So I decided to just, okay, I just put my money. Then it gets to the day that I can withdraw my money. Then the platform went down. So I tried refreshing it. Then I called my some of my friends that have done that. They were like, okay, what's happened? So they told me they invested their money. So everything has gone. So that's why before you invest in anything, don't follow maybe your friend told you that you should invest in this. You don't do that. When you are investing, you must do your due diligence. You must understand the kind of business that you are investing in. Number two, know your risk level. Before you invest in any business, know your risk appetite. You might be someone that have a high risk appetite or low risk appetite. You must just know yourself. And the business you want to invest in, know the kind of risk, know how risky it is. You must know there's no investment without no risk. Before you invest your money in any investment, ask that how is this business, how is the risk. You must ask. If you don't ask, or if any business say that there is no risk in this business, so you just invest, they assure you of your money. That's a Ponzi scheme. There is no investment without no risk. So anytime you want to invest in any business, ask, and you must know your risk appetite. And before you invest, ask question, how risky is this investment? If you don't know how risky it is, don't invest in it. It is good that your money is in your pocket than you to invest in things you don't understand. Don't just do emotional, maybe your friends are doing it, I just want to invest. You heard what the story I said the other time. Because some of my friends are investing, so I decided to just go, me say I want to invest. There is no investment without no risk. You buying a stock or buying a land, there is still risk on it. Every investment has a risk, but there are some that are low risk and there are some high risk. And before you invest in anything, make sure the money you are investing, you are ready to lose it. Don't invest your school fees, don't invest your food money, your rent. Never invest the money you need urgently. Never invest any money you are investing in. This is the money, any money you invest, make sure this money you are letting it go. It's not the money you need urgently, because there are some investments you make, they are somehow risky now, or they have when you invest now, maybe it will go down a little bit before the investment rise. Let's assume like the stock market. You can invest your money in the stock market now, and the price of the stock go down, and in the next maybe next 3 months or 5 months, or in the next 1 year, e rise up back. But if you invest maybe your school fees or your rent into the stock market, and then okay, when you need the money, the price of the stock market has gone down, you have to withdraw the money, and you be in the loss side. So before you invest any money, make sure that this money you are investing is not the money you need urgently. Number 3, check the time zone. Before you invest in anything, know why am I investing in this business, or why am I investing? Is it for short term or long term? Before you invest, you must know the reason why you are investing. Don't just invest because my friends are investing in the stock market, I want to invest in the stock market. There are some things you might be doing that okay, you don't even need the stock market. You might be investing in your business that you need your business to grow. You might be doing that, but because your friends are investing in the stock market, you just want to join them. So before you invest in anything, make sure you understand the time zone and the reason why you are investing. You must know the reason why you are investing. Is it for short term or long term? If you are investing for short term, I can advise you, if you are investing, you invest in long term. If you are investing for short term, because maybe you are investing in any business, for a business starting, in the short period of time, the business might not just do well, but in the long run, the business might do well. But while investing, I advise you to invest for long term. And any investment that say okay, invest now, within 2 or 3 months you are going to get maybe 100% return on investment, that is a Ponzi scheme, that is get rich quick scheme. Before you invest in anything, understand the kind of business they are doing. For a business to grow, it takes time. Number 4, study the people behind it. Before you invest in anything, make sure you make your research of those behind that investment. Don't just invest anything because your friends told you to just invest in. Study those who are behind that investment. There are many good ideas. If there are bad people behind it, the business the idea is a rubbish. But if there are good people behind bad situation, they can still fix it. But bad people behind good idea is a nonsense investment. You must know those who are behind the business you are investing in, or the investment you are going into. Maybe you are buying real estate, you must know them, you must study them, you must have, maybe they have a past record of court cases about maybe they have issues in the court, maybe they have done one Ponzi scheme at the past. So you must make your research, do your due diligence. So before you invest in anything, that is very very important. Make research, know people behind it. If the investment depends on someone entire character, integrity becomes very important. So that is very very important. Number 5, avoid guaranteed return promises. I told you the other time, any investment that is guaranteeing if you invest today, you are going to take maybe 100% or 50% in the next 3 months. That is a Ponzi scheme. These are some of the signs that these are Ponzi scheme. Then when I invested in that kind of business, I told you, they were like, if you invest maybe I think I did like 20,000 then. So if I invested like 20,000 naira, they were like, in the next 3 months I'm going to get 40,000. Okay, I was like, some of my friends did this thing, so let me just try it. And when I put my money, I tried it. Then the platform crashed. But then some of my friends have made a lot of money, and there are some left it, and some still are still adding more money. They are still adding more money, so they want to make a lot of money, and that thing crash. So I just tried it once, and it crashed. So, but the reason was that I didn't understand the kind of business they were doing. I was just doing, they give me a guarantee amount of money if I invest 20K in the next 3 months. Or I don't know, it's not even 3 months, it's 1 month. In the next 1 month, I'm going to take, they are going to give me 100% of return on investment. I was like, this is a good investment. Then I don't even know anything about investment. I've not done any of my research. I was like, anything maybe my friend is telling me to do it, I'll just do it. But before you invest in anything, ask number one, ask question, understand the kind of business, and make your research yourself. Not about what your friends are telling you. Make your research yourself, so you'll be guaranteed that this thing you are going into is, if anything happen, it's your fault, and you learn from it. So that is very, very important. Any investment that guarantee profits, that guarantee you a certain profit at a particular time, at a short period of time, that is a Ponzi scheme. And you don't need to chase, maybe they are going to give you 100%. Just understand the kind of business they are doing, and how they make profits, and the kind of problem they are solving. Number 6, understand your financial solution. Before you invest in anything, understand yourself. There are some of you don't even need to invest in anything, because you don't have saving, you don't have emergency fund, you don't have you are still owing someone. Before you invest in anything, understand yourself first. Am I still owing people? Am I in debt? Have I built my 6 month emergency fund? Or the reason why I'm investing is this, in this business, because I'm investing in this, and then I'm building my emergency fund. That is a good reason. If you are building your emergency fund and you're investing, that is a good reason. But you don't have saving, you don't have anything, you just want to invest. That is not advisable. So before you start investing, understand your situation. Don't just invest because your friends are doing it. Before you invest in any business. Number 7, know why you are investing. One of the reason many people fail is that, in the term of investment, is that people don't know the reason why they are investing. Many people are just investing because their friends say that you just invest their money. Before you invest your money, or before you invest your money, let this money have a purpose. And you must know that the reason why you are investing is not because your friends are making money, you just want to make money. If that is your goal, you will fall into Ponzi scheme hands. You fall into their hand, because anytime you are investing, make sure you put it in mind that I'm not missing out. Before you invest anything, make sure that the reason why you're investing, not because your friends are doing it, you just want to do it because they are making money, you want to make money. There are some goals you have to set for yourself, that even though your friends are making money, there are some goals you have to set for yourself. Even some of your friends are making money from this thing, and it does not align with your goal, you don't need to invest in it. You can make that promise with yourself. Because your friends are making money from this investment, and this thing does not align with your goal, you don't need to invest in it. Not all investment you need to go into. There are many investments that a lot of people, maybe your family member or your sisters or your mothers, they are making a lot of money from it, but because it does not align with your own goals, you don't need to invest in it. So before you invest in anything, understand what is the purpose of this investment. And for you to understand your purpose, number 1, you must think long term. For you to be wealthy, and for you to have a great wealth, and one of the purposes, you must think long term. Wealth takes time to grow, so you must think long term. Not think about, you want to invest a little bit today, then you want to get your money back tomorrow. That is a Ponzi scheme. And one of the reasons you must have it is for financial freedom. You must know that the reason why I'm investing this thing, number 1, is for financial freedom. Because, okay, in the future, the reason why I'm investing this money is that, okay, maybe it's for my children. No, that is a purpose. If you don't define the purpose, the reason why you're investing, you will fall into Ponzi scheme, because there are a lot of people that are ready to just entice you with some investment. They are making it 100%, so you jump into it, then the investment will not crash. So you must define the purpose with the reason why you are investing. And you must know, maybe is this investment, is it for passive income? You must understand that. Or or for financial security. That is very, very, you must understand the purpose of your investment. Maybe it's for for passive income. Maybe you are investing in this business. With the time this business is bringing return, this business, it will be giving me passive income. That is the reason for investing. Don't invest with emotion. Number 8, start small and learn. So before you invest, learn first. Before you will start, just learn first. Understand the concept of investing. You need to do this before you invest. Learn. Many people don't want to learn. We just want to invest. We just want to invest. That's the problem. We just want to invest. Before you invest your money in anything, just learn. Understand how investment work. Understand money management, how to multiply it. Maybe you want to invest in stock, or go and read, go to YouTube, read a lot about the stock market, how it works, the things you need to do for for you to make a lot of money from the stock market. There are some things you need to learn before you start investing. Just first learn. If you don't learn, you will lose a lot of money. Then you must start. Just start small. Even though you just start small. But then when you start small, then you can just try and you can start increasing the money you are investing. So start small. I watched a video recently. There are 10 ladies, sorry, 10 ladies. They work in the same organization. So 10 of them, they all came together. They started investing 10,000 naira every month. I think 2006 or 2002. I don't remember the exact date. No, 2003. Yes, I just remember. 2003. They are investing 10,000 naira every month. They are 10. They are investing, and they will gather the money together. Maybe they will put it, I think they are putting it in the stock market. Then maybe this stock have done well, they will change it, they will put it in another stock market. And they are doing it every month. And with time, they are increasing it. They are increasing it. I think 10 years later, no, not 10, this year, at the beginning of this year, they shared the story that money that they are investing now have made them a lot of money, and they are still doing it till now. They are not investing 10,000 naira, again. They are investing more than 10,000 naira, but they didn't disclose the amount of money they are investing. But they said all the money all their principal they are investing, they have never spent it. That they are diversifying. Maybe they make a lot of money from this market now. They are going to withdraw some amount of money. They are going to diversify into maybe into real estate or into another thing. But all their principal, the money they are investing, they are not spending from it. They all went to, one of them, they said that they travel out to Dubai, and the money that sponsor all their trip, the 10 of them, is their dividend. The money they make, not the money their principal, the dividend they are making is what sponsor all their trip to Dubai. So before you start investing, you must start small. If you don't learn the habit, you starting small is for you to just learn the habit. If you don't learn the habit, for you to start investing when you have a lot of money, you very, very hard, because you don't have the habit first. You must have the habit first before investing. So start small. And also you must gain, when you are investing at small, you will build experience, because as you are investing, you are building experience. You learn. There are some things you are going to invest in, and maybe you are investing in your friend's business, then the business idea crash, or you are investing in someone's business, the business went down. You are gaining experience because you invest and maybe the business crash. That doesn't mean the investment is bad. There are some investments that are good, but they don't have fund. They don't have fund to fund the business. So, but as you are starting small, you are gaining experience. You are building, and experience is very, very important. For you to be wealthy, you have to gain experience. There are some things you are going to learn when you are starting small. Then when you make a lot of money, there are some things your friends are going to introduce you to, and you are not going to. I don't think, because you understand it. You have been in the school of investment, and you have been doing it for a long period of time. So that is very, very important. Number 9, diversification. Where you are investing, please diversify your money. Don't put all your egg in one basket. Diversify. Diversify in different assets, in different industries, in different opportunities. When you are investing, diversify your money. Diversify into assets. Maybe you are investing only in the stock market. With time, diversify into real estate. Diversify into commercial paper. That's very, very important. Diversify into different assets. And if you are only investing in the stock market, you can maybe you are investing in the food industry now. You can diversify into the banking sector. Just diversify all your investment. Don't put all your egg in one basket, because you don't know what is going to happen in the future, or any policy can just change your investment. When you are investing, diversify. Don't put all your egg in one basket. And number 10, which is the last one, your mindset is the final filter. Before you invest in anything, treat your mindset first. Invest in your mind, invest in yourself. Recently, I met someone someone in the real estate sector. She's one of the big guys in the real estate sector. So I was speaking with her. So she was like, what did I do for what did I do every day? What are my daily routines? Then I told her that I'm doing this every day. She was like, don't you read? I was like, I read a lot of books. Then she asked me, have I read this book? Then I said, yes, I've read this book. She was like, oh, okay. I told her all the books I have read. This. She was advising me that for you to be wealthy, you must be ready to read books. And for you to be wealthy, you must believe it. You must have the mindset that you're going to be wealthy. And when the woman told me that this, I was like, wow, wealthy people have this kind of mindset. And I'll be telling some people, I'll be like, for you to be wealthy, you have to read books, you have to do this. They'll be like, you don't need to read books. What do I need books for? I went to school, I do this. One of the reasons many graduates are not going to be successful is that because they stop learning. They believe that immediately they finish their academics education like this, they can't learn anything again. And the day you stop learning, that's the day you start dying. So you must continue learning. So she was like, for me to be wealthy, she was telling me, for me to be wealthy, I must believe that I can be wealthy. She was telling me that for me to be wealthy, it starts from the mind. That I must read quality books, I must attend conferences. She was advising me. I was like, wow, that this some of the things I always read. I always advise people about. This is one of the things I always advise people about, and she's also advising me too. I was like, the advice I'm giving some people, they were like, this does not even need someone that has the resources, that has everything, still advising me to read more books, to work on my mindset. So I was like, this is very, very important. So for you to be a successful investor, number one, you must work on your mind. Work on your mind very well. Work on your mind. Read books. Attend conferences. Understand how everything works. How money works rather. Believe in yourself that you can be wealthy. Believe in yourself that if you invest in something, it will not crash. It will not crash. The stock market will not crash. So you must believe in your mind first and control your emotion. Maybe you're investing in the stock market now, and maybe the stock market is going down, then you want to quickly remove your money. Take control of your emotion. And I always tell people, wealth is transferred from the impatient to the patient in the stock market. You must be very, very patient. If you are investing in any business, not only stock market, if you are investing in any business, you must be patient, and you must understand the business you want to be patient with. You must understand it, and also keep learning. The day you stop learning, that's the day you start dying. That's what many educated people, that's why they are not successful, because they think that their learning stop from school. You must learn every day. Knowledge is very, very important. You must learn every day. And you must accept every loss as a lesson. That's it. You must accept every loss as a lesson. You learn every day. So as you are investing, if you make some loss, you must just accept it that this is a lesson. Don't just stay there that I made loss, or you invest your first money and you lose the money. I'm talking about you investing in the right place, not in Ponzi scheme. You invest in the right place and you lost your money. You'll be like, don't quit. Learn from that your mistake and continue. And that's where your mindset comes in. You must develop the way you think. The what is in your reality is predetermined, but what is predetermined by what is in your mind, because your mind dictates what is in your reality. You must work on your mind very well. You must work on it. That is very, very important. And remember, before you invest in anything, it is not about how much you invest that matters, it's how much you keep that grow. So if you find this video helpful, like this video, subscribe to this YouTube channel. Thank you.